India is a very old country. It has a long and interesting history. Many kings and queens have ruled here. They built many beautiful and strong places. These places tell us stories about the past. They show us how people lived long ago. We can learn a lot from these old buildings and cities. They are like open books, filled with tales of glory, art, and life from centuries ago. Exploring these sites is like traveling back in time, a journey into the heart of India's soul. These historical places are found all over India. Some are big forts on hills, some are quiet temples by rivers, some are amazing caves with paintings. Each place has its own special story. They are important for India's culture. They remind people of their rich heritage. Many visitors come from all over the world to see these wonders. They marvel at the architecture and the skill of the artisans who created them, often with simple tools but immense dedication. Visiting these sites helps us understand India better. We see the art, the beliefs, and the power of old times. These monuments have stood for many hundreds of years. The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous buildings in the world. It is located in Agra, a city in North India. The Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built it. He built it for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. She died in 1631. The emperor was very sad. He wanted to build a beautiful tomb for her that the world would always remember. This magnificent white marble structure is a symbol of his undying love and devotion, a promise kept in stone. The construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632. It took about 22 years to complete. More than 20,000 workers helped to build it. These workers included artisans, stonecutters, and calligraphers from many parts of Asia. They used white marble that was brought from Makrana in Rajasthan. Many precious and semi-precious stones were also used to decorate the walls. The level of detail and craftsmanship is truly astonishing, even by today's standards. The Taj Mahal looks stunning, especially at sunrise and sunset. The white marble seems to change its color with the light. It can look pink in the morning, white in the day, and golden in the evening. Amber Fort, also known as Amber Fort, is a grand fort located in Amber, near Jaipur in Rajasthan. It was built by Raja Man Singh in the 16th century. Later rulers continued to expand it. The fort is made of red sandstone and white marble. It stands on a high hill overlooking Maota Lake. The fort's architecture is a beautiful blend of Rajput, Hindu, and Mughal Islamic styles. Its massive ramparts and series of gates and cobbled paths are truly impressive. Inside Amber Fort, there are many beautiful palaces and halls. The Sheesh Mahal, or Mirror Palace, is very famous. Its walls and ceilings are decorated with thousands of tiny mirrors. When a candle is lit inside, the whole palace sparkles like stars. There is also the Diwan-e-Am, or Hall of Public Audience, where the king met his people. The intricate carvings and the strategic location of the fort speak volumes about the power and artistic vision of the Kachwaha rulers who built it. Further west in Rajasthan lies Mehrangarh Fort in Jodhpur. This fort is one of the largest in India. It stands on a steep hill about 125 meters high. The Ajanta Caves are located in Maharashtra in western India. They are a group of about 30 rock-cut Buddhist cave monuments. These caves were carved out of a horseshoe-shaped cliff. They date from the 2nd century BCE to about 480 CE. The caves were hidden in the jungle for many centuries. They were rediscovered by a British officer named John Smith in 1819 during a tiger hunt. This accidental discovery brought these ancient wonders back to light. The Ajanta Caves are famous for their beautiful paintings and sculptures. These artworks depict the life of Buddha and Jataka tales, which are stories about Buddha's previous births. The paintings are made with natural colors and are incredibly detailed. They show the skill of the ancient Indian artists. These murals provide a vivid picture of life, culture, and religious beliefs of that period. The vibrant colors, preserved for centuries, still captivate visitors today, offering a window into a spiritual world. Not far from Ajanta are the Ellora Caves, also in Maharashtra. Ellora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with 34 caves. Section 5. Sacred cities on the Ganges: Varanasi and Sarnath. Varanasi, also known as Kashi or Banaras, is one of the oldest living cities in the world. It is located on the banks of the holy river Ganges in Uttar Pradesh. For Hindus, Varanasi is a very sacred city. Many people come here to bathe in the Ganges as they believe it washes away sins. The city is famous for its ghats, which are long flights of steps leading down to the river. These ghats are always bustling with activity, from morning prayers to evening ceremonies. Life in Varanasi revolves around the river Ganges. You can see pilgrims performing rituals, priests chanting mantras, and boats carrying people across the water. The evening Ganga Aarti ceremony at Dashashwamedh Ghat is a spectacular sight. Priests offer prayers to the river with large lamps, incense and music. The atmosphere is deeply spiritual and moving. Varanasi is also known for its narrow winding lanes, ancient temples and silk weaving traditions, making it a vibrant cultural hub. Section 6. South India's ancient grandeur Hampi and Mahabalipuram. Hampi is an ancient village in the southern Indian state of Karnataka. It was once the capital of the powerful Vijayanagara Empire in the 14th to 16th centuries. The ruins of Hampi are spread over a large area, amidst a stunning landscape of granite boulders and the Tungabhadra River. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city was renowned for its wealth, grandeur and magnificent temples before it was destroyed by invading armies in 1565. Exploring Hampi is like stepping into a lost world. You can see the remains of majestic temples, royal palaces, public baths, and elephant stables. The Virupaksha temple is still an active place of worship. The Vitala temple complex is famous for its stone chariot and musical pillars. These pillars produce musical notes when tapped gently. The sheer scale of the ruins and the intricate carvings on every stone surface tell tales of a prosperous and artistically advanced civilization. Section 7. Delhi's Imperial Past, the Red Fort and Qutub Minar. The Red Fort, or Lal Qila, is a historic fort in the old city of Delhi. The Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built it in the mid-17th century when he decided to shift his capital from Agra to Delhi. The fort is made of red sandstone, which gives it its name. It served as the main residence of the Mughal emperors for nearly 200 years. The fort complex includes beautiful palaces, audience halls and gardens, reflecting the peak of Mughal architectural brilliance. Inside the Red Fort you can find famous structures like the Diwan-i-Am, or Hall of Public Audience, and the Diwan-i-Khas, or Hall of Private Audience. The Diwan-i-Khas once housed the famous Peacock Throne, which was later looted. The fort's massive walls and grand gateways demonstrate the power and majesty of the Mughal Empire. Every year on India's Independence Day, August 15th, the Prime Minister of India hoists the national flag at the Red Fort and addresses the nation from its ramparts. Section 8. Fatehpur Sikri, the abandoned city of victory. Fatehpur Sikri is a fascinating historical city located near Agra in Uttar Pradesh. The Mughal Emperor Akbar built it in the late 16th century. He planned it as his new capital city. The name Fatehpur Sikri means City of Victory. Akbar built it to honor the Sufi Saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, who had predicted the birth of Akbar's son and heir, Jahangir. The city was built with red sandstone and showcases a unique blend of Indian, Persian, and Islamic architectural styles. The city of Fatehpur Sikri was the capital of the Mughal Empire for only a short period, about 14 years, from 1571 to 1585. It was then abandoned, probably due to a lack of water and political reasons. Because it was used for such a short time, the city's buildings are remarkably well preserved. Walking through Fatehpur Sikri feels like stepping back into the time of Akbar. Section 9. Guardians of Heritage, the Enduring Legacy. The historical places of India are much more than just old buildings and ruins. They are the proud guardians of India's long and diverse story. Each fort, palace, temple and cave tells us about the people who built them, their beliefs, their art, and their way of life. They connect the present generation with their ancestors and their rich cultural roots. These sites are a source of knowledge, inspiration, and national pride for all Indians. These monuments showcase incredible architectural skills and artistic vision. Think of the massive Kailasa temple at Ellora, carved from a single rock, or the delicate inlay work on the Taj Mahal. These achievements were made centuries ago, often without modern tools or technology.